Another Brick fan with the 2021 Advent calendars. This is day 22. This year I'm looking at the City, Star Wars, Avengers, and Harry Potter Advent calendars. Let's review what we opened yesterday. So from the City set, we have this chimney with the red ribbon decoration there. There's a third weapon rack from Star Wars. This is for the Mandalorian. Then we have Iron Man's Hall of Armor in this miniature form. And finally, from the Harry Potter calendar, we have this table from the Feast in the Great Hall. Let's go ahead and open up day 22. Here we are on the City Advent calendar, day 22, which is right here in the third row. And it looks like this one perhaps is a small train. Here we have our train engine, done in the red and green, and then the gold pipe here, or exhaust here. These definitely look more like railroad wheels as opposed to standard wheels. So here is the train engine for day 22 in the City calendar. So let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have the Star Wars Advent calendar. We're looking at day 22, which is here in the third row. And we have Grogu, or the Child. So here we have Grogu in a nice red Christmas sweater with a green scarf, and then he also has this little carrier so that he can be carried around. So I think that turned out really nicely, and it's good to get Grogu in this red Christmas style torso. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here's the Avengers Advent calendar, and we're looking for day 22, which is on row 3 here in the middle. And we now have Thor. Here we have Thor in his full battle armor here. So he's in this kind of metallic gray color with a lot of the silver printing here, the silver arms. Of course, his hammer, Mjolnir. I always say that wrong, Mjolnir. And then he has the same white power piece like Captain Marvel did, so he can throw snowballs. He, of course, is sporting this really nice red scarf. Goes all the way around, and then here's the printing on the back of him here as well. And then he also has his powered up face where he's calling the lightning. So a good Thor piece with the extra scarf accessory. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Advent calendar. Here's our last Advent calendar. This is the Harry Potter Advent calendar. We're looking at day 22, which is here on row 3. Open that up, and it looks like we have Draco Malfoy. Here we have Draco, and just like Ron and Hermione, he has the Hogwarts robes on, but no house colors or symbols on it yet. Has the dark brown wand going around to the back. Again, they see the hood and his alternate expression here, which looks angry to me. So there is Draco. And all these minifigures, I believe, are used on this little game board to actually play the game. Now that we've gotten all of day 22 opened up, let's go back and recap today's builds. Here we have day 22 of the Advent calendars of 2021. From City, we got a train engine. From Star Wars, we have the Child, or Grogu, in a nice red onesie here with a green scarf, so very festive. Of course, he also has this little carrier here. Thor is also dressed in a scarf here from the Avengers and has a white power piece. Perhaps he's throwing snow. And then we have Draco Malfoy here as our minifig from the Harry Potter calendar. 3 really nice minifigures, and I like the way that the train was done for City. Only 2 days left, so join me tomorrow for day 23. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to see more of my content. I've left a link to several of my review playlists up here on the screen.